All right, I did a test of my freaking sound, and I was like, oh dang, I can't hear anything. But now I realized that it was on the freaking, or I had Bluetooth headphones somewhere, which means I set them down somewhere instead of putting them away. So that sucks. All right, so to give you a, how's my hair? It it was about to rain today, so I went to pick up a bunch of stuff that I had left in the yard because it wasn't gonna rain, and then it was like, oh snap, it is gonna rain. It didn't rain, obviously, but whatever. I've been outside working in junk, so my hair is jacked. Anyway, so here's what's gonna happen. You're in a DeWalt box right now. Hold on, let me get you. There we go. This is what you were on. And then let's see. So this is where the service comes into the house, right? It comes. Sorry, let me put this down. I'm holding the mic. It comes in through that hole right there, or I guess cord connection. What do you call them? Shoot, I don't know. Can I set this down? What can you see? Tell me what you can see. All right, cool. So, it comes into the house right here, right? And then this comes out and is going to my modem right now. And there's a second one that comes in case you have another service like, I don't know, DirecTV or something like that. Satellite, I have no idea. And then these are all connected to ports on the downstairs, but there are none that go to the upstairs. One's for the living room, one's for the bedroom downstairs, and I think one's for the far side of the living room or something stupid like that. I don't actually know where they are. I could go look. Anyway, doesn't matter. So there's no ports upstairs. That's the point of this whole thing, right? There's no Ethernet run to the upstairs. So if you look up there, which I think you're seeing, yeah, you see that vent right there? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait, my hands are, dang it. Okay, so from the vent is 2 feet 2 inches to the wall. So I'm gonna find that in the attic, and then I'm gonna measure 2 feet and 2 inches, well probably 1 inch, and I'm going to punch a hole in the ceiling, and I'm gonna run a cable down this way, and then I'm gonna put a hole through the shelf and just drop down the cable on the outside of the wall instead of the inside of the wall, because I'm not confident in my wall skills, I guess. Yep. I hope you heard that. If not, I'll explain it a couple more times. But right now, so I have these two computers right over here. One of them, this one, if you can see that, is the streaming computer. This is the one that plays games. This is the one we're on right now. This one will not give me an image to this monitor. So I tried to use that monitor and it didn't work. So I swapped out the cable to this new cable and it didn't work. So I believe that means that there's a graphics issue or something with the streaming computer, so I got to work on that. I can do that once, once the internet's run up to the upper floor. I can work on that, but I have I have these two. Oh jeez. Oh god. The cables on the floor are touching my phone and they're like like I almost subscribed or gifted a sub or something. I have no idea what just happened. What was I gonna say? Oh, I have these cables. There are two Ethernet cables. They are Cat 7 flat cables. This is what I run internet through. They are each 50 feet long and they are flat, right? So I had them along a baseboard, like taped with white, like the tape that they use for like stage directions and stuff. That's what I was using. So it's this. So it's pretty hardcore. So I need to take this off, clean the cables a little bit before I run them. And then when I put them up there, I'm going to paint them because I have like a kit or whatever. I'm just going to do the one that I'm not using for the streaming PC, which actually works out. And then once I have it all set and ready to go and it's, done, I'm going to do the other one off stream because I can't figure out how to do it. I can't work the science out, okay? So that's the plan. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to clean the cables real quick. I got Lysol. There's a rag over there. I'm just going to shimmy through them real quick, just and get all the tape and random stuff that I had on off. This is my Stream Deck. It's not plugged in, obviously. Get that out of the way. There's no pop filter, so if you hear me popping, get wrecked. Get that out of the way. What else? I guess I'll put you back in the box. For now. What can you see? My head. Cool. I just think the Steam library is more interesting than OBS, but I gotta keep OBS up because it's a single stream. You know what I'm talking about. So here's my cable. Oh, I gotta get. Go gadget something. What's up, Denver? All right, so I got the rag, I got the cable here. What I had done is I had each side. Oh, you can't see it. Okay, you can't see it at all. You can't see anything. So I had each side shortened. I didn't know exactly how long I would need. So I kept a spool at each end when I had them in the other house. It seemed to work pretty well. Oops, the other way. Thank you very much. It took a long time. There was a lot of pushbacks and junk like that. So, hooray, we're here. We did it, but also there's a lot to do, because I want to do a bunch of projects and stuff, which is fine. Oh, dang, tape. We're gonna use this Home Depot receipt as a collector for tape. I'm gonna need a razor, I think. This tape's really good. I got it on Amazon, but like I said, it's for stage directions and like markings, and so you know your place when you come out on stage and stuff. It was very good. It stayed, I don't know, years, I guess. Uh-oh. We're gonna have a problem. It's all coiled up into the other one. Because I ran them together along the baseboard because they're flat also. So I just, stuck them right next to each other. It was super easy, super sort of streamlined. It was very good. I don't normally, make things hidden and plan things out like that. So I'm glad it worked out so well. Maybe it will encourage me to do it again in the future. Except for this part right now. This part kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You got to do it. Honestly,
I'm not gonna put
like,
these
man, I should
bits
just
in my butt.
No take back
off
scraps.
I don't know if that played, homie. I have no idea if that played. I gotta look again. I'm gonna play it again.
I'm
It didn't!
not
What the
gonna
heck?
put these
Where's the
bits
thing?
in my butt.
No take back scraps.
Oh, it did play? Well, it played twice then. I don't have headphones on because, I didn't think I needed it. I didn't think I needed it. Thank you very, very, very much for your support. I guess I could just go buy new cables and not clean these, but that's not really in the spirit of the stream. They're going to go into the stream though, because the streaming computer doesn't work. So whatever the issue is with it, that's where those bits are going, like directly there. So like I said, I appreciate that very much. That's a huge donation, bits donation. What do you? Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Wait, where's the other end? Oh man, I don't know which one it is because I have both computers plugged in. Let me tell you, these cables stink. Not like bad, but like plastic, Oh, no. They're tied. They're tied right here. Oh man. I put all this stuff into the truck, and you know how like you tie stuff down? Oh, I hit you. You know how you tie stuff down and you use a rope or whatever, but you gotta like run it through and all that stuff, and so you just do this over and over and over and over and over again. Oh man, I was getting so burned out on that junk. If I pull something out and stream ends, that's my bad, okay? Oh. Wait, what was it? I put it down. Was it this? I hope it's this. Yeah. Back over here. Yeah. Oh, my hands are all sticky from the glue. Both cables look the same. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, so it's this. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. This. To here. And then this bundle. Okay. If the stream ends, I'll be right back. We did it! Okay. Oh, jeez. Put this through here. Move this one. Okay, whew. Alright. No. I'm gonna untie this end. I think I got through all the like nasty tape stuff. So I'm just gonna run it over again with Lysol wipes just to like try and break up any of the stuff that's still on it so that it's not nasty. Yeah. Not very interesting, but it's what I gotta, it's what I decided to do. I guess I don't have to do it. Uh-oh. Just pulled out like a million Lysol wipes out of the center. Why are you like this? Canister? Alright. Easy. First try. Yeah. Well, here we go with the cable. Wow, amazing quality content. What's going on over there? What games are you playing? Have you played Hearthstone? I feel like this is so stupid, like, so stupid to stream, but I also think it's so funny to stream shredding my mail. So, does this really, you know, does it matter? No. It's the same, I think. There's actually a cut in it right here. That sucks. I might have hit it with the razor when I cut it off the wall. I was trying not to, obviously. Alright, that's it. Dang, I got 2 Lysol wipes. Clean my hands. Anything else need cleaning? You good? I'm gonna run it through one more time. Why not? Whoops. After this, I need to build a desk, and I was like, oh man, I want to stream because like this house is completely done, but the house next to it is actually still being built, like still in the frame stage. And today what they did was they put like the prep, whatever the prep stuff is, on top of the roof, and I was like, oh, I think they're gonna like start shingling the roof. And I thought it would be so funny to just like put up a camera and be like, this is this is what's happening next to me. And you know, I thought, oh man, that would be a funny stream. So then I was like, oh, I can't do it because, you know, I don't have any of this stuff. So what I did was I took a bunch of I have a bunch of games that are in like totes and stuff, and I put them on, you know, in a couple stacks. So I'm gonna make a little desk, and then I'm just gonna stream. I'm just gonna stream it. If they're doing it tomorrow, that's what I'm gonna stream. I think it's gonna be so funny. Okay, I got the cable. That was the easy part. Now then. So, if you remember the plan, I'll go over the plan with you again. See that right there? Okay, this is too difficult to look at. Okay. Here we go. Like this. See, there's the... Let me get the mic. Hey, what's up? See, there's a vent right there. It is 2 feet 2 inches to the wall from the vent, so we can assume that it's roughly that amount on the inside. I haven't taken it off to check. And then, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up into the attic, and I'm pretty sure I've located where that vent is. Okay? And then I'm gonna measure up there the distance, right? 2 and 2 inches, 2 feet 2 inches. And then what I don't know is we can have a poll, actually. Let's have a poll. Poll. The poll question is, should I put a net? And I know this is super loud, and I apologize. That's why I'm not going to go fix that should. Okay, so the poll says, should I put a nail in from the underside, which is the closet, or from the attic? Because if I go from the attic and I punch down, it might not be in the right spot. You know, I might have measured wrong. It might be a different room, which would be pretty unlikely because I feel like I measured it a bunch of times. So I might get it wrong. But if I go from here, the ceiling, I can't actually tell what's up there. You know, I don't know if I'll be punching the nail into anything. So there's a risk of like, and I think it's a really small risk because I'm going to use a pretty small nail to test. But there is a risk of like puncturing something. I don't think I will. I've been up there several times. I don't think there's a bunch of stuff in that area. Basically, above us is the room I'm going to stream from. And then there's a doorway, which I've never seen in any house. There's an actual like open it like a closet doorway that goes into an attic that is right there, sort of from the vent that way to the rest of the house. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a small nail, but I need to put it up through so that I can find it up top and be like, okay, here's where it comes out. That's perfect. Or I need to put it from the attic down. I guess what I can do is put it up from here. Like, I can go up and clear where I think it is and see if there's any pipes, if there's any electricity, if there's any of that stuff, and I'll just be gone for a bit. And then I can come back down and punch it. I got a step stool and junk. And I'll just put the nail through. And then, once we have where it is, so not before, I bought a new drill because my old drill was like 5 or something years old, maybe 7 years old, but the battery just would not hold a charge. So I got this new one. It's brushless. It's short. You know, I wanted a shorter one so I could get into places. It takes some different bits than the ones I have stock, but I have them also. So once I'm ready, balls, where'd it go? I'm sitting on them. So once I'm completely ready, I have these 2 drill bits. I'll start with the small one, see if it'll go, if the cable will go through, and then I'll get the larger one if not. Yeah, brushless is nice. It's just this one doesn't have any like power settings, so I'm using it for, you know, pretty much everything, and it's too powerful for some stuff like that I'm using it for, like way too powerful. So Whatever. But yeah. Oh, poll's done. Let me click this. All right, nobody voted. Cool. You left it up to me. Good choice. We did it, but you're not responsible. I got you. That's cool. That's fine. Totally fine. Okay. Then I will do what I said. I'm going to go up into the attic. So I have to. We're in a closet right now. I have to go through a bathroom into the master, then through the kitchen, up the stairs, and then the doorway's right at the stairs. So I come into the room. I don't think you'll hear anything. The goal is for you not to hear anything. If you hear something, it's like screaming in pain or something. So that shouldn't occur. Yeah, I have some kitchen gloves that I'm gonna use so that the insulation doesn't get onto me, and I have a bunch of pairs, so I'm just gonna use them for my safety and my non-scratchiness. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'll let you know what I found. Actually, I'll take my phone and I'll share a picture of what's happening. So, yeah. And that way I can see chat. Yeah, smart. Okay, cool. I'll see you in chat. What the heck is Lone Star Law Producers? What is that? Wait a second. How many bits is that? Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is super duper generous. Like, way, way too generous. Also, no refunds, probably, because I don't know how to do it. So you already said no takebacks. But again, I appreciate that very much. Very, very, very much. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try and show you. I took some pictures. I gotta move the camera thing so I can see what we're seeing. Whoops. All right. Can you see this? Sort of. Great. It's one of those things. All right. So maybe if I turn the brightness down. All right, so this is the door that goes into the attic. The one on, I don't know which side you're on. The one where you can see the doorknob is the one to the attic. So you go inside, and there's this right here. It is the furnace and AC and all that junk, right? So you turn to the left, and we should be over. Wait, the room is over where I am. This attic should be over where the vent is. Here's the thing. Check this out. So if you see, oh God, how am I gonna do this? I'm gonna hold it like this. So if you see right here in the center, there is this vent, right? That's the one I thought would be coming in here. And then if not, way back over here is a second one. And I thought, okay, well, if it's not this one, it's that one for sure. But I didn't take a picture. I don't know why. I thought I did. Maybe I deleted it or something. What it looks like is it looks like the what's it called? The duct runs underneath. It runs underneath the other room and then comes down here. I thought it was a straight down thing, but it looks like it comes forward. So if I punch the hole, I might actually be punching it into the something else. I don't know where. Yeah, I have no idea where that would be. Let's see from here. So there's the fridge is on the other side of this wall. So it would be in the kitchen. So I might drop it down to the kitchen on accident. Which is why I definitely need to go up from here. There is electricity up there, but I checked and it's about a foot away from the actual sheetrock. So that should be fine. I had intended. Wait, no, you can see the vent again. Okay, so I had intended to go perpendicular to the vent if the duct runs underneath the floor of that room, then possibly I can go that direction and hit it, right? So like if but I don't know where it is. I might have to make 2 holes no matter what. Shoot. Yeah, up is so like let's say the duct only runs 6 inches that way before it comes up because I can't tell, right? Then it would be perfectly fine. But if it runs 2 feet, then I'm punching into the other room. If if I go up, I have to go over there, because if I get anywhere close to this vent, I might puncture the duct, and that would suck. So if I put the nail, let's say I put the nail in the very corner, I'll measure the distance just to sort of try and give myself a guess. Where's my... there's so much stuff in here. Oh. Okay. I'll measure. I'll get up there. I'll put the nail up gently, so gently, and then I'll go up and see where it is. Also, the gloves were too small, and while I was pulling, I ripped them. So it's a good thing I have a bunch of them. Let me put this here. Okay. Gently penetrate the ceiling. Great. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm over here. Focus, focus. I'm gonna use this nail. It's really long, but obviously I won't go in all the way. I'll go into like right there. Well, no, that's sheetrock length. So I'll go about halfway just to see if I can find it, and then if not, I'll go farther. But while I was outside earlier, I was bringing in like some stuff, like I said, from the yard of the other house, and I was messing with the sprinklers because this house has sprinklers and I've never had sprinklers. So I was just messing with them, and I'm looking and I'm like, dang, what's that like thing reflecting next to it? And it's this, right? And I was like, dang, that's a wide nail, like that's thick. And so I pull it out, and it's this long, like it's so long. Like this is the nail I'm gonna use, right? And this is a long nail. This is like a 3-inch nail. So I was like, why is this in the yard? I don't know if they use these for like the concrete wood that they, like the guides or whatever, but this is a really long nail and I just thought it was funny. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna measure first, I'm gonna take this. I brought my little baby hammer because if I use the framing hammer, I might destroy it or something. I'm gonna go up there. Yep. Ugh. Okay. 2 feet, 2.5 inches. Remember, that's what I said, right? $20. The far side is 2 feet. So, what the heck? There's texture on this. Come on, guys. Is this even painted? I think they only painted the bottom. They got me. Anyway. So, 2 feet, 2.5, 20 inches to here. I put this up halfway and go up, see where it is. I hope you can hear me. I'm just like gesturing. See where it is, try and find it. Let's see. If this is the drywall width, I should go into here so I can actually find it, but it won't hurt anything. Hopefully. That is a board. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right. It's not a flat board on top, is it? Let me come down there and ask you. Well, yeah, I know there's studs, but the studs are in the like sides. It's on the top, you think, too? Oh, I guess for the yeah. So, okay, studs, 2x4s. We'll assume it's a foot, or not a foot, an inch and a half. We'll just do an inch and a half, I guess. Pretty close. Okay, so let's go to 2 inches. Right here, maybe? Right here? Another one. Okay, so dang it. I was trying not to put in a bunch of random holes. I don't know if I should go this way along towards the panel or this way towards the vent, because I'm trying to avoid the vent or the duct. 3 to 4 inches? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I know it would be easier. It would be easier, but so hold on. Is it easier? I don't want to mess up the duct because it's under warranty and stuff. So if I like puncture it or something, that's not covered, I would assume. So that's why I'm trying to avoid that. What side is the duct running from? So the duct runs, well, this is a guess because it might be a different duct, but it seems like the duct above the vent is here and then goes directly that way. I just don't know how far. Wrap the end of the cat fiber in plastic. Yeah, of course I would protect it and stuff. But the thing is, like, the hole is sealed on the other side of the duct, right? So that it creates suction. So if I unseal it in order to put a cable down next to it, then I would have to seal it again and make sure it had a good seal, you know? I can't have someone knock on the ceiling unless you're coming over. But like that nail might be under the, you know what I should do? I should measure the length of the stairs. Yeah, so ducts are like ducts are tubes, obviously, that when they come to the hole up there, they make a seal so that when they pull air or push air in this case, they're not doing like attic air and stuff. So when you take the plate off, it's like a hole that has a bunch of like nasty, gummy tape, metal tape, right? And I don't want to mess with that seal. So, yeah, sometimes it is like a flat housing thing. I'll try this first, I guess, and then go that route. Because that's what I had originally planned. I had planned to go from the vent to the wall and then down. I think we are envisioning different things. That's what we do. So what we're trying to do is, just to give everyone an overview, because I've done it twice, but you might not have been here. This is where the internet comes into the house. This is the only place that it comes in. It comes in through this one right here, and this one right here. There are two. Then this is connected to my modem, the black one. Then these other ones allow you to connect the rooms to the modem and junk. I don't know how, with like splitters and whatever, all that stuff, right? That's how you do it. But there aren't any upstairs. What's the blue? I don't know, it's not plugged in. I think it's the smart home thing. Who knows? I'll figure that out later, I think. So, I don't think it's a power line adapter, if that's what we're shooting for. Whoops. I don't know if you could hear that. The mic it had rolled over. There's a blue going up. Yeah, I know. I don't think you could hear it. I think that's part of the smart home thing. But I don't know what it is. Yep. If you want, I can punch holes in all the walls and try and find it. Sometimes blue will also be leftover tie or trace lines. Well, it's got a plug on it. Hold on. It's a power supply to something. Oh, okay. Got it. So anyway, there are none into the upstairs. There are 2 rooms upstairs and like a big open, dumb living room kind of thing that they're like, oh, well, we're going to include this for a second living room or like a game room or a kid's room, but nobody ever uses it like that. And normally people just put a TV and some random chairs in there and kids use it, right? So what I'm trying to do is run internet from the room without going through the walls into the attic. There's a door, and then from the attic down to this. So I'm gonna hopefully come down from a nail that won't focus. There's a nail in the corner. Hopefully I'll run let me put this down. Hopefully I'll run a cable from there down to the shelf, and then across the shelf, put a hole through the shelf to right here and connect it to the modem. Not wired for cable TV. No, there are no connections on the second floor. Wait, oh, where are you going? Huh? Okay. So, I'm gonna get the gloves again. By the way, I did not wear shoes. Oh well. There are no connections on the second floor. There are no connections on the second floor. I can plug stuff in for you if you want, but there are no connections on the second floor. No, they're all basic outlets. Basic outlets. There's one in each wall, like you do. I cannot take you to show you, but I can take pictures of all the rooms if you'd like, and then show you through my phone and show you through Discord. I'm looking at you over there. You're over there. It looks like you're over here, but you're over there. I'm over there. See? That's me. What about the 3rd and 4th floors? The roof? That would be cool. But no. So I'm going to go into the attic with gloves that are too small. And I'm going to feel around, see if I can find that nail. I'll take my... Well, I guess I don't really need the measuring tape because I don't know how far it is. There's no basement. I'm leaving. I'll have you on chat. I'll see you in right now because I'm here and you're here. Okay, so I measured like the stairs distance and stuff, and it looks like it's about 19 feet to the room upstairs, but it's only 17 feet. Oh, you can't see. It's only 17 feet to this wall right here. So I might be looking too far forward. So what I'm proposing is putting a nail in from the top. Yikes. Because if it's 19 feet to the room, but it's 17 feet to the wall, then the vent comes down basically directly underneath the wall above it, right? So yeah, I have the plan and drawing and stuff, but I have one that I made, so it's not to scale, and then the one that they made is to scale, but it doesn't line up the top and bottom, so the top is bigger. It's to scale on a bigger scale, so there's no way to like line it up, which is what I was trying to do originally. But I think I know where that nail is. It's just, I think it's covered by where I'm standing in the attic. So I'm thinking, what if I do what I said previously and measure from where I think the vent is and put the nail through the top, right? And I'm going to try that. Because I can confirm now that... Can I bend a coat hanger? I don't think I have a coat hanger. I'm not sure anyone owns coat hangers that are metal. The closest thing I have is I don't have pipe cleaners. Let me go see if this will fit through the hole. One sec. Okay, as you know, I have partial projects in the works pretty much all over the place. And I know you wouldn't make fun of me for this, but this is something that someone would make fun of me for. I have this, which, if you look at this end, it has a hook. And this end has a little grip. I was going to make a handmade puppet, like a ventriloquism kind of puppet, and it was going to be like the puppet version of Pierre. And so this is one of the things that controls their arms. Yeah, I could use skewers, which I don't have because I just moved and I don't know where anything is. I also have a red windy straw I can use, but I'm going to try this first because it's pretty long. Nah, that won't work. That will not work, it is too thick. Windy straw. It's red, so, you know, maybe. I gotta bend it so it'll fit though. Or like crimp it, you know? It's a little too big too. Because the nail I use is pretty small because I didn't want to ruin anything. I mean, it's slim. It's not small. It's just thin. Nah, this won't fit because it's got corners and junk. What do I do with the nail? Shoot. Nail. Okay, that's not working. I was trying to like twist it in. So the nail will work, but I can't find it. This is the hole I want the wire to go through. Well, I mean, it will be once I know where we are. So I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna measure 20 inches back. I'm gonna measure 15 inches back from where I think the vent is. And then 2 feet towards the inside of the house. I'm gonna put a nail through. And you might see a nail come through, or you might not. So, I told you, it's in the kitchen. It's right there in the kitchen. So, I need to come forward a foot. A dowsing rod. Dang it. We did it! We did it! Yo, look at this junk. That, my friends, is a nail through the ceiling. It's in a really difficult spot, honestly. I gotta say, wow, what a difficult spot. I calculated correctly on a lot of the stuff, but I didn't know that the vent goes underneath. It definitely 100% goes underneath the room above us, right? How could I have known? So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna drill a hole up because I think that's easier. Do you think? Okay, so you might have missed part of the earlier discussion. We're running these flat Cat 7 cables through. They have the standard connection or whatever. Do you think that? Nah, there's no way. I lost my drill bit. Well, anyway, it's gonna have to be 3/4, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. That just barely. Oh, you can't see. Just barely tops it. I don't know how much meowing power, but my cat, while I was knocking the nail through, she was like, "What the heck is happening?" You know, like, "Where is this noise? What is it?" All sorts of junk. So, yeah, I don't think I have to go 3/4. So before I do this, because I can still fix it. Am I stupid for this? Let's think about it. I'm gonna put a hole into the attic. I'm gonna put a hole up into the attic. I'm gonna feed a cable through. Just wiggle it around and up and down a couple times. You think the smaller one will work? Where'd it go? Why can't I find it? Excuse me. Sorry. I literally just had them both together. Oh, it's in the freaking drill, obviously. You think a 1/2 inch will actually fit the thing? Because it's like the same size, right? The same exact size. So but it has the like connect the like pushy thing. That's the thing that always screws you, right? It like doesn't work. Run multiple for other rooms. No. I am going to run multiple because I have 2 different computers. But they're only going to run one room. I could do others, I assume, later. But like I checked the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi works everywhere, even though I'm in a closet right now. Like the Wi-Fi works. It's just the streaming and gaming and stuff requires more than Wi-Fi. And actually, this computer I play games on, it doesn't have Wi-Fi. Yeah, I could do an internet switch up there once it's up there. That's true. Yep. But right now I'm running the cables up the wall into the attic, and then from the attic through the door to the attic and into the room that I'm gonna game in. So they're like right there. Yeah. But am I stupid for putting a hole into the attic? I put a hole in, I put these cables through, and then once I confirm they both work, I will caulk the hole shut. You know? Well, once I make sure they work and they run the full distance that I'm shooting for. Okay, you're all hyped, so you're saying it won't be terrible, and I won't mess it up. Okay. This is a half. Dang it, the nail, it's still in the hole. Okay, I'll be right back. I guess I could go down. Should I go down or up? Does it matter? It doesn't matter, right? I guess if I'm up, I don't get it in my face. I have a plan. Yo, that's unlucky about the HDMI. I have a plan. So what I'm gonna do is, this is a McDonald's cup. I'm gonna tape it to the ceiling, and then I'm gonna drill from the top, and that way all the dust and junk will go into the cup, and then I'll just take it outside or to the trash. I don't actually have a trash yet, but you know, whatever. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I found my tape that I was mentioning. This is the tape that it's super sticky and it's used for marking theater like direction and stuff. Like, oh, I need to stand here for this mark or whatever. You know, on the stage. This is the tape they use. So you know, it's like a fabric in it or something. So I found it, but I can't find my other tape, so I'm using this. It's stronger than I am. Dang it. All right. Watch me get the wrong hole. Wait, which hole is it? Oh, shoot. Okay, it's this one. Okay. Gaffer's tape. That's the word. Is it going to peel the paint? No, the house is super new, so if anything, like water might. There we go. So hopefully it will focus eventually. That, wait, which way? That is the cup right there. That's the cup. I guess I could just point at it. That's the cup right there. I taped it up to the ceiling. So I'm going to drill down, straight down. And then I'll feed the cable up the other way and pull it through. That way I'm not pushing down and the insulation shouldn't come down, you know? Hopefully. Yep. Here we go. Oh, dang, I found a better cup. It's too late. It worked! What the heck? That's crazy! Good job, everyone. it all went into the cup. It worked, just like I thought it would, I guess. Huh. Doesn't always work like I predict. So, this is the cable we're gonna use. I'm just gonna feed it up. Hopefully, please. Oh, so smooth! Uh-oh. It's gonna keep trying to come out. I guess I gotta get more up there. Okay. It should be wedged up there so it won't fall out. Didn't even. Yeah. Water time. Yeah, I don't know where my phone is. That's why I haven't been messing with it. I'm gonna look for my phone, and I'll take pictures of the other side, and I'll take actually good pictures, you know, to like post to Discord and stuff. But I'll come back and show you. You know what I mean? Be right back. So wait, I don't need that. I'm just gonna pull it up from up there. Okay, yeah. we don't have a ton of length. Shoot. It is exhausting. Okay, so I left a little bit of slack, but not as much as I had hoped. I need about call it 2 feet, 5 feet. I left some slack, but not that much. Okay. I could get a longer one. I could shift where the computers are going to be. I can shift where the computers are going to be because I was going to put them right at a window, but they don't necessarily need to be. They can be shifted over 5 feet. I can put the desk the different direction. Put the camera over here so you still see the wall that I was shooting for. Yeah, I want to build this, and I know it's really stupid, but I want to build a tower, like an actual tower that has this portable AC that I have. I want it to be on the bottom, and then put like some soundproofing around the edges so that it's a little less loud, and then put my computers over it so that all the heat that they're making goes into it, hopefully, and have vents and all sorts of stuff. Not like shut them up, but yeah. Yeah, we talked about the switch. Well, I have a 50-foot cable right now, so I would have to buy 2 new, 75 feet cable, 100 feet cable. Like it doesn't have to be at the window. I just was like, oh, well, it's window mounted, so it doesn't, I'll just put it right here. But it can be farther away. That will allow me to build a bigger desk, bigger than Ewok's. I can make it like 6 feet. I'm gonna go move the cables a little bit, make sure there's no like snags or anything. Look for my phone, take pictures. I'll be right back. Alright, I got your pictures, but first I'm gonna pull the slack through. Just to see what we got. Oh. So this right here, but this works because here's why. Here's why. So much stuff in here. Okay, here's why. Okay. So again, this is where the internet comes into the house, right? Then it hits this bad boy, and then this is my coax to my modem, which, first off, why? Why can't I just coax directly into the modem at that point? But whatever. That's fine. But then I have this long coax, and I also have the power cable, right? So how am I gonna fit this in here? How am I gonna get this modem? It's a modem and router combo because I don't know. I make bad choices. So I could, I guess, like put it in here somehow, like clip it in or some junk, or just run those cables up instead, right? Why not put the modem on top of the shelf? Like it reaches. Here's the cable right here. Oh, you can't see it. Here's the cable right here, so why not put the modem on top, you know? But either way, I do need a hole through here, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the same cup trick, but first I'll show you some pictures. The DeWalt box is breaking. It's hot up there. Not as hot as it used to be, because it started to rain. This is the series of holes that are over there, and the correct hole. And then that leads to this. And I know it's difficult to see, but actually if you look at this right here, there's a stud and then there's a PVC pipe right there. I'm actually right next to that because that PVC pipe runs down to the fridge area. I wish I had figured that out sooner. I would have worked it all out and been like, oh yeah, totally. So the cable runs from basically that PVC pipe this way, and then from there, it exits the attic, and it runs along the floor all the way around the room. I had intended to put my desk on the very far side, sort of where that box is, but I can always move it to sort of where the chair is and have like 10 feet of extra length. So this is a good length of cable. It's definitely enough. Looking at photos. This is how it started. While I was trying to figure out where things were, that vent is the vent, or that duct is the vent that is up above me, but it's not where I thought it was. That's how I worked on it and figured it out and all that junk, you know what I mean? That's another attic picture, that's it closed, that's my shadow. Alright, those are the pictures I got. Yeah. So now what I need to do is, I'm obviously streaming on one computer. The other computer for some reason is jacked up or something. I don't know exactly what, but I need to run the cable that I'm streaming through up there, and then take all my computer pieces up and build a ghetto desk up there, and then I can use this closet for actually closet things. Yeah, I can do a new cable. So what I'm gonna do is, thank you, I appreciate it. We did it. I have it's like a staple gun. I mean, that's exactly what it is, but it's not powered. It's like a large staple manual gun, and it's pretty strong. So it'll be able to keep both cables, because they're flat, against the wall. So I'll staple them to the wall, and then tape them along the trim upstairs. But the reason I'm stapling them to the wall instead of just leaving them hanging is because this is a brand new home. It's like, today's Monday. It's 3 days old. So they included, all the like touch-up kits and stuff. So I have this color like exact, and I can just paint the cables once they're here, and once they're ready, and once I know it's all good and stuff. I'll just paint the cables here. Easy to damage the twisted pairs. They're flat though. It's a flat cable. Like, how would I damage it?
I'm not gonna put these bits in my
I wish I could hear
I'm
that.
not gonna put these bits in my attic.
Let me see if there's a mobile delay and I can hear that. I'm not gonna put these bits in my. I wish I could hear that.
I'm not gonna put these bits.
I just react. I'm a react streamer. I reacted to my own content. Awesome. I appreciate that very, very, very much. That's dope. It's gonna go into fixing the other computer. I really feel like stapling these things will be fine. I mean, they're flat, but maybe not, I guess. I don't know how else I would attach them except for like those little like circle like clip like little, you like hammer the tiny nails in, whatever, the like brad nails or whatever. I guess I could do that. I could use this nail. Link in Discord. You're lucky I even found my phone, okay? I'll check that out. So anyway, I will attach them to the wall in some way, and then run them over here. Well, they're already run. And then once it's painted, once it's done, I'll work on that tomorrow. I'm just gonna tape over the hole for now so that nothing can go through while I, work on stuff. But what was I saying? Once everything's like ready and stuff, I can just paint it so that it's not, super obnoxious and ugly and junk. And then upstairs, they're white cables, and I have the tape that's somewhere. The tape worked really well for years, so I know that that's good. I know it will work. You can't see the cables very well unless you're like looking at the trim, so that's pretty cool. And then once I get one computer running, I can stream and work on the other computer, figure out why it's not doing what it's supposed to do. It's just not going to the monitor, so I think the graphics card is messed up or loose. Hopefully just loose. Please just be loose. And I'll try and fix that. And then once all of that is confirmed working, then I can paint the room green currently. There's a poll in Discord if you wanted to vote for something other than green. We could do other colors. You just vote with any emote. You can vote multiple times. You can vote for other stuff. It's currently green, which is fine. I'll just have a green screen room. I bought a standing like green screen, or it doesn't stand, but like it's like a roll green screen. So I bought that months and months ago. I could just use that if you were okay with it, you know. But it's whatever the poll is, I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find a theater place, like a supply store, that I feel like might have the paint that they use for green screen. I watched some videos on how to, you know, like comparisons of paint and stuff. And when you mix it, you just get a variation of color and light and stuff across the whole field. But if you use the green screen paint that they use for, you know, like legit productions and stuff, it's uniform across and the light's the same and all of that stuff. So that's what I would like to get. I just need a gallon, so it doesn't matter if it's kind of expensive, you know. So that's the goal there. What else? Yeah, and then I can stream other projects, making the desk, making a puppet, hopefully. I don't know what else. Making the tower that I mentioned earlier for my computer and AC and stuff. That would be cool. If not, it doesn't matter. We did not know that a new house was on the table at the time. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I'm pretty sure I said that. I'm pretty sure. This has taken me 2 hours? Shut up. All I did was put a hole through the thing. Wow. Cool. Okay. Step 1, run the cable. Step 2. Okay, so I'll do that. Yeah. Tape, got it. It is all a little hazy. Time is really weird, and it's hard to remember stuff, you know, like without focusing on it. You know, did it even exist? Who knows? Who knows? But, yep, I have time off work, so I'm working on all these projects while I can. I'm also fixing up the other house because there are some just like projects to make it better that I need to do. A lot of it's like touch up of paint and stuff, so that's super easy. Recalk some sections because they always split. Stuff like that is super easy. I'm gonna paint some cabinets in the bathrooms. I painted the ones when I moved there. In the kitchen, I painted them white, made it look like nice and fresh. It's not that dingy brown, but I didn't do the bathrooms because of my timetable. So the bathrooms need to be done. Pink room with one green wall. I mean, yeah, it's possible. I was thinking if there were like 4 emotes that tied, that I would just have to like literally put the emotes on the wall. Is this the work that we told we were? No. No. When I said, hey, work, I'm looking for another job, it'll be like with the current organization. This is like my time off, just working on these projects and stuff, so that I don't have to do them in the future, and you know, it just gets it done. Because I was moving, I took a large chunk of time off, and I thought, well, what I'll do is I'll work on these projects at the beginning, and then all of the time that I have left as an incentive, you know, to go as fast as possible, I'll work on streaming like a lot. So the goal is like 10 hours a day. not necessarily growing or anything like that, but trying to do, you know, like long streams that I used to do, and like having fun with like weird stuff and all of that junk. So that's the goal. Whatever time's left over, that's what I use it for. But I can't use all my time because I'm going to Cali in October. Yeah, exactly. And so I got screwed on the truck. There are no trucks available for the weekend in Austin, like when I was moving. I managed to get a 15-foot truck for 12 hours, which wasn't enough time to do everything I needed to do, so I've been doing smaller trips afterwards. But I'm also like going back and, you know, moving stuff and trying to focus on cleaning too and stuff, so that, you know, boom, projects at the same time and all of that stuff. I still need to get a truck though. Barry 2.0 incoming. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll be RP. I haven't actually planned it, so maybe. I was thinking that at some point what I want to do is, like, I have a bunch of games, like old school games. I thought it would be fun to do like a month of NES games and like figure out how to stream them and then just play them. I have a month's worth of games for sure for NES, and then do Super NES, and then do GameCube, and then do PlayStation and PlayStation 2 and Xbox, you know, like a month of each game type. I could definitely do that and just explore like all the games that I used to play that I probably hate now, you know. I probably hate them so much, but I got them, why not play them, you know? And then, you know, Steam games mixed in there and stuff, because I got a ton of Steam games. Yep. But that's why I need a room instead of a closet. So, yeah, that's the plan. That's the goal. It doesn't have a specific timetable, and it doesn't necessarily have to happen while I'm off, and it may never happen, and I'm also okay with that, because, you know, I just do kind of whatever I want, and I might find something else that I want to do instead, so whatever. But those are my current goals. Is this the mouse? Oh shoot, okay. And that's, oh geez, that's all I got, I guess. Yeah, that's all I got. I should have cleaned this while I was sitting here, but I wasn't. I'm gonna go. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to tape. I gotta redo the insulation. I want to make sure I get it all nice and stuff back where it needs to go. And then I gotta shower because it's itchy. And then tomorrow I get appliances, so I gotta be up for that. I appreciate you and everything that you are, I guess. Thanks for the bits. That's a ton of bits from everyone. I appreciate it. It's going probably to the computer unless it's just loose. Please just be loose. So yeah, great. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful whatever it is. I'm going back to the attic. Great. Good night. Good luck. Oh, I also, just because I keep thinking about it, I lost the alt key. I don't know where it is. Well, I do. Well, I found it. I was like, oh man, what is this key? And I pick it up and it's the alt key. And I'm like, dang, I gotta remember to, like, I gotta put this somewhere important. And I put it somewhere important. I don't know where it is. So, yeah. Luckily, I don't use that one. But I have no mouse. I gotta rig a ghetto desk up there for now. This has been, I remember why I moved away from closet streaming as soon as I could. It's difficult. Props to anyone who's doing it. Yeah, cool. Have a great night. Good luck with whatever you're doing. buy a Steam game, I guess. Steam Summer Sale. Closet streaming, yeah. This is how I started streaming. Well, not this. When I started actually trying to stream, you know, like live, I guess. I was in a closet, like a literal square closet, and it sucked. Yeah. There was no desk. There was nothing. I just held the keyboard on my lap with a piece of cardboard underneath it, and then the computer monitor was on like a shelf you put your shoes in. Yeah. Good times. Now I have all this junk, and I'm still in the closet with nothing in it. On the floor, no less. But yeah, I'm leaving. Good night. Like I said, I appreciate you very much. Good luck with whatever, you know, even just sleeping. Good luck. Yeah. Bye.